Turn to M3 and Karen B for this week's episode of Comply on the Fly. You'll get quick and timely answers to the most common compliance questions so you and your business can keep moving ahead. Please note this podcast and the contents herein do not constitute legal advice. Please seek the advice of counsel for any benefit compliance related implementation guidance or strategy.
Hello everyone, I'm Karen B, and the Comply on the Fly question of the week is, did the Supreme Court block the OSHA ETS vaccine mandate and the CMS healthcare vaccine mandate? Well, yes and no. On Thursday, January 13th, the Supreme Court ruled on both mandates. First, the court ruled 6-3 against the OSHA mandate. This is a temporary block from the emergency temporary standard taking effect until other legal challenges play out. And secondly, the court ruled 5-4 to keep the CMS, or Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, healthcare worker mandate. In regard to the OSHA emergency temporary standard for private employers, the court concluded that OSHA had overstepped its authority in issuing the mandate for employers to require vaccinations or testing and masking for most employees. In contrast, the court upheld the CMS mandate requiring vaccination of healthcare workers. So, what should I do now? If you employ healthcare workers, you will be required to follow the CMS interim final rule. If you need more information on the requirements or application of this rule, please visit our Insight Center at m3ins.com. Just simply type in CMS mandate for our November 8th, 2021 article. If you are a private sector employer with 100 plus employees, the OSHA ETS requiring mandatory vaccinations is yet again on hold. No enforcement action will be taken for noncompliance. In effect, you are not required to implement at this time. As always, stay tuned. We will stay on top of all these moving parts for you. And that is your Comply on the Fly question of the week. Thanks for tuning in.
What's on your mind? If you have a pressing compliance question, send it to askkarenb@m3ins.com. We'll do our best to cover it in an upcoming episode. You can now follow and subscribe to Comply on the Fly on Spotify, iTunes, and Google Podcasts. Make sure to tune in next week and encourage others to join us.